Good afternoon, everyone. As always, it's me, Wendy, and I'm here with Gigi, aka Goldie Carlin, and also known as Sapphire Cauldron on Etsy. Say hi, Gigi.
Hi, Gigi.
And guess who else we have in the house? We have a mouse in the house. Say hi, Mousy.
Hi, everyone. Come in, sit down or lie down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll make the mess.
There you go. There it is. So, who do we have with us today? Andrew Jeffrey. Hello. How are you doing? We have Betty, Dee Dee Jasmine, who is my community manager here on Wendy Jane Hatfield. She's also the community manager for Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained, the best page you will ever find on Facebook, soon to be 175,000 followers. We're just needing 40. So, if you have not liked and followed them, um, Mad Mouse is watching under Elizabeth and the Savages. Grab him. Nope, now she's Mad Mouse. You never know. She's just like a mouse. She runs in all directions. There's Velda Joan Brown. How you doing? Make sure to tell your husband we said hi and happy birthday. Lori Jane is coming in. Who else? Oh, Susan Lynn, who I might add on Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained, has a hundred. No, it's not 100. It's a 20 20 week streak of being the top fan of Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. Thank you, Susan. We got
Nice.
Betty. Who else? Thought I saw Joyce. She might have had to jump out. Anyways, so who's ready to craft? Who's ready to make a mess?
I
Today,
am.
are you?
Let's make a huge mess.
Let's make a mess and not clean
Oh,
it up.
I see how it is.
Yes, and we'll
I
make
see how it
Goldie.
is. We're just
We'll make
making
G
messes.
do all the cleaning like she had to when we were children.
Yeah, we'll put a puzzle together and we'll throw it.
She was- no, that's
No.
the first spanking we ever got from Toady.
Was
Toady
what?
spanked when we threw that Elizabeth Montgomery
Oh,
uh,
yeah.
Bewitched, and I think it was like 5,000 pieces, and we started fighting and we started throwing it in the kitchen, and Toad come in there and she spanked both of us.
Uh-huh.
I remember that because we she had put our pigtails in that morning, and she
So,
grabbed a handful of our hair.
so here, real quick, I want to let you know what I'm working on. We also have a quick walkthrough to do on the journal that I am doing as a special gifting for my viewers. Real quick, I do want to say stars are welcomed and we do appreciate them. All the proceeds from the stars go to help with the mail. What's the word I'm looking for, sister?
Postage.
Post.
Postage.
Thank you.
We
It
use that
goes,
for postage
yes, for all of our special
on.
gifting giveaways. We call it gifting, if you will, because we don't like to say giveaway. Because when you start talking about giveaway, it seems to bring out the finest of people that only come for the giveaway. So yes, the stars go to the postage. Also, I do have my subscriber is turned on. You can subscribe to me. It is 99 cents a month. We have um, a special private group. In that private group, there will be a monthly giveaway. So join, get involved, come know us personally. Um, there will be special videos that go on in there, and Dee Dee Jasmine will be the leader in there as well. Um, she will.
She's the leader of the pack.
She is the leader. She's the one that keeps track of all my names. Dee Dee's got you in her special book, and
Uh-oh.
you know,
Danger.
but you do want to be in Dee Dee's book. This is a good book. It just depends on which side of the page you land on. If you're on this side or if you're on, I'm just teasing. We don't do that here. That is not, this is not a beauty contest here, people, for special gifting. It is what it
Yeah,
is.
can you tell it's not a beauty contest? It's like,
A
look at
beauty
this is we have
contest.
this crap like this goes on. Look at
Yeah,
that.
Have a Wolverine get up
that.
on your fingers or
Oh.
what?
A Wolverine.
No, it was time
Hey,
they were grown out. It was like, and they were all like lifted, and there was crap under there. So I'm
Mhm.
like, bag it. Off
But
they went.
real
Off
quick,
with the head.
back to the special gifting. Um,
Sorry, my bad.
Dee Dee is also eligible for the special gifting because she does follow. She likes. She's always there. So she is not going to be left out like she was on Savage Island. She had to be the badass on Savage Island. So here on Wendy Jane Hatfield, Dee Dee counts. No, I'm just teasing. Love you, Dee Dee. Okay, so what do you got going there,
yeah,
sister? I see that little dragon devouring a good book. Tell us about it.
Yeah, it's Diamond Art Club. We're still working on devouring a good book, but we're getting close. We're getting close. He's getting there. But yeah, isn't he cute?
That's
It's
perfect. And
Randall Spangler's.
yes, sorry, go
Yep.
ahead.
Go ahead.
Well,
Oh,
Mad
nope.
Mouse is not on camera with us, but as you guys know, she is listening. She is busy cleaning her bathroom, which
oh my goodness.
we don't want to hear about it.
I
However,
was going to
she
tell you about it.
okay, so you go back on mute, and I am gonna do the quick walkthrough for the journal that we are gifting later this week. Hello, Andrew Jeffrey. How are you doing? It's great to have you here. Make sure to like and follow, and hey, hit that subscribe button. Join the crowd. Be a cool kid. Okay, so here we go. This is, and I will show you the journal that is for sale. And what I do when I'm making a new journal, I always have extra papers. Now I thought I was going to have enough papers to do 3. I didn't. I ended up only having enough to do 1. So there will only be 1 of these that is going to be gifted. And but wait till you see there's more. All the loveliness inside. So here we go. And these are done with specialty papers, downloaded and printed from Etsy. I do purchase the kit. I have no idea who the creators are because if you could see my computer, I have thousands of them. So if you know who you are, you know when you know where that came from. Anyways, so let's take a look at this. And there's plenty of places for writing recipes. You can write and journal anywhere. This is not just a recipe book. This could possibly be a recipe to a good date. What it takes, maybe it started in the kitchen, maybe it ended in the kitchen. I have no idea. There are directions also here where you could put directions on how to achieve that perfect whatever you're going for. So then we have this pretty little pocket here. These are little pockets, and yes, look at this. There are little tags in there. How sweet is that?
Those are the cutest little
And then
tags.
we have plenty of pockets to throw things. And then tags. Each tag comes with, I printed lines on the back so you can write. If you're like me, I have to have lines to write on just because. So then here we go. This is just a quick walkthrough. Every page does come with parchment paper, so when you write here, it does not end up over here. It's like the buffer. Plus, it feels good, sounds good, and I like it. Then we have these little tags. Now, these you can pull out if you need to. Like, say you just need to write something down, rip that thing out, write on it, hand it to someone with love, and remind them. As always, it's me, Wendy, gave me that. Anyways, so we have a pocket here, lots of places to write, more tags, and you can write on the book. Looky here, isn't that beautiful? So yeah, lots of stuff, and there's more here too.
I love all the little tags.
There is a side pocket, and we're gonna flip over. Now we do have more either journaling cards or more places to write recipes. Let me get that back in there. And it says, "Give us this day our daily bread." I love that. And then look at this beautiful page. And I did leave you a spot here to write your name if you want. And some of these pages do come with recipes already on them. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Those strawberries look like you just take a bite. All right. And then on to more pockets. And these are pockets as well, right here. And then I did leave you these further down on the paper. You can put them up here, use them to list. Another place to write secret notes. Maybe you had a barbecue and somebody did something wrong, and you just remind yourself that maybe next time we don't have those people. Anyways, so here's another pocket and more.
Next time we barbecue, they're not invited.
We all have never mind. So we have another envelope. For those of you that watch me all the time know I love envelopes. This is a loaded tag, and look at there, isn't that cute? Turn it over, you can journal there. And another tag. I love this tag. It's very shabby chic. Isn't that beautiful? And you can write on that one. All right, coming about, we do have another one of those things that you can pull out or simply leave it. There's the middle of the page. Here is where this is a hand-sewn signature. You can see where it come together there, and there it is on the spine. It was put together with just embroidery floss. I added extra little things to the page just because I had extra and I don't like to waste any. Another place to write, another card, and yet another recipe place. I love this page. Hi, Eddie. I made a little pocket just because I had this little extra. I don't like to throw anything away. Isn't that cute, sister?
It is.
And then we have the typical 50s mama standing here, leave it to Beaver. And this piece of paper, but because it was so little, I couldn't do anything with it. And I hate to throw that away because isn't that cute? So why not? You could use it, I don't know, a bookmark or write something on it. Put your glass on it in case so it doesn't sweat. We have another recipe. And the best thing of all this is an abbreviation metrics thing. I love this page. Those blossoms are gorgeous. And then another place here, another one of those. And what do we have here? Something that I didn't put together. Give me 1 second. So this is another one of those loaded pockets. You can just throw stuff in there. Look at that, triple pocket. And then over here, and these are envelopes, so you can hide stuff in, put stuff in, whatever you want to do. I like secrets.
That extra special ingredient that you added.
Yes.
When nobody was looking.
So we have another pocket here. Sit long, talk much, laugh often, with some more tags. And hi, Cindy. How are you doing? I'm doing a walkthrough. This journal that we're going through will be gifted later this week. Thank you, Dee Dee. And just to let you know, Cindy, because I do recognize you as being new, Dee Dee Jasmine is my community manager. So that's why she's reaching out to you. She is not a creeper. All the tags, once again, you can write on the back. Later this week, when Dee Dee's ready, we will be gifting this to one of the viewers. Hi, Susan Yany. We are working on your special folio. And I made a special folio for Susan Yany because she's my dear friend, and it's a just because gift. And another pocket with more tags, and I love these extra long tags. Some of them I printed the lines. This horizontal and some go vertical, just because you never know what you might need to write. And then this one appears, and I think I did it already in a video. I ripped it out just to show that you could do it, but it's okay because look at there. We have a pocket right to the rescue. So here we go. And I love this. Now, remember this image because I'm going to show you the journal that's for sale. And it is also, that image is also in this folio. Isn't that beautiful? It's a series of 3 pockets for Susan Yany. Now, here we go. And there's the end. So later this week, this will be gifted to one of our followers, one of the viewers that come and sit while we make a mess with 3 crafty sisters. All right. So this is this. Let me show you where the inspiration came for that. This folio that I'm going to show you right here. Oh, this one is for sale. It's not available just yet because I am still working on it. As you can see, I've got notes put on. But this one, so when I started this, everything that I printed for it or how I print it doesn't always go in to the folio or the journal. And so I always take the extra, put it together, and I gift one. So we have those 3 little envelopes. And what I did right here when I was doing it, I'll put that back in a minute. I did have something here and I didn't like it. So I ripped it off and ended up having to really think my way out of that. Fussy cut some little strawberries, and I can't see. Okay, we'll get that back in. We're just gonna let that go. I added some lace at the bottom. Look how beautiful, and it just cascades down. It's gorgeous. We put a little tag here. And then as we open this folio, it is really, and I'm not done once again, it is
stuff.
It is loaded with ephemera, and I'm not going to do the whole walkthrough on it, but there's a pocket on every page, and that's the idea. Look at all this ephemera still yet to be put in. Bye, Lori. We'll see you in a little bit.
Bye,
Look at
Lori.
that. Just handfuls of goodness. And then watch this. Surprise, surprise. This is loaded as well. This is the journal that goes with this folio. It is full of envelopes. You name it, it is full. I'm not going to go through it yet because it's not ready. I have not set a price on it, but we're getting there. And then remember that image I told you? Looky here. We took that image, fussy cut it, and made a 3-dimensional pocket out of it, and I absolutely love it. And I love these. I sized them down and made little tiny pockets. And look at the tickets. Aren't those sweet? Okay. So, and I love the Venetian soap. Doesn't matter what we're making, we always have to have a little soap. And then just more and so forth. We'll go through that later. I'm not quite done with this yet. I don't even know what I want for it just yet. I do know the folio part is done. I just gotta, here, we're gonna put something on the back, not sure what it's gonna be, if it's gonna be a pocket. And then we just really easily figured the closure out. I just simply love that little red bulldog clip. It says, hey, you know what? I'm just, look, it closes the folio. You could take it, put it anywhere, use it, bring it back to your folio. It's perfect.
You know what it says?
It
It says,
says,
I'm cute and bright and summery, and I'm very useful. That's
it
what it's screaming.
does. It says, hey, I'm here and ready to party. So here's what I'm available and here to party. So here we go. Susan Yany, there's your special gift. I'll be mailing it to you. Ta-da. Surprise, surprise. You can put it together. No, I'm teasing. I don't really want her to see this. I want it to be a surprise, and she's on here watching. Now I got to tell you why I'm doing this for Susan. Susan never, ever forgets me, Mad Mouse, Gigi, Mr. Weenie, Susan. I just seen her name, Elizabeth Sage, and she always sends all so much love to our house. And so when I seen this, I thought, you know what? I'm gonna make that for my Susan.
She
Just
never forgets that I love Harry Potter
uh-huh.
and I absolutely love the stuff. And yet again, I can't remember one thing she put in that little bag because I was just looking at it last night and I want to say she remembers to send Tom a keychain
uh-huh.
all the time because I'm not allowed to touch those last ones. Nobody touches those keychains because he even told his brother the last time Brad was here, um, before he passed away, but he said, "Don't touch that. My woman in New York City sends that to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's those are mine. Nobody
So
touches those."
if you have not followed Elizabeth and the Savages, which is my other page, and it's of my babies, beautiful babies. I'm going to drop the link to Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. Grab that link, like and follow, and join the pack.
Susan, Susan says, "Do you want me to leave?" No.
No, no, because I'll shove something different in. You know what? She thinks she's getting this one, but it'll surprise. I'm just teasing. It'll be something different. I'm just teasing. I'm not. But once again, later this week, you guys, we will be gifting this, and Dee Dee will be the one that facilitates the giveaway part of it. So there you go. Hi, Lauren James. How you doing? All right, let's get busy. I've talked enough, and I always try to go early. That way, there we get all the talking, all the propaganda put out there. And now let's get busy. Let's make a mess. Make a dap burn mess. How's that?
Mhm.
Okay, so here we go. Sister, watch this. You are going to scream. I'm going to hog the screen.
You.
I'm going to hog the screen for just a second, you guys, because I have to. Gina says, I'll take it. Just taking care of the kids. Very nice. So look at this. Let's start over. We're not quite done. I've got to finish. But look at here. This will go on the front and then it'll mesh up. And I'm thinking I'm going to make a little pocket right here because why not? It's all about the pockets. But
Mhm.
watch this, sister. So once again, all the everything that has been inked that has to do with the strawberries was done in this lovely color, ground espresso. It's the Distress Oxide from Ranger by Tim Holtz. Love that man. Okay, so here's the first open up. Surprise, surprise. And look at here. I took some tickets. Once again, I have no idea which digital kit this came out of. And we printed some. I used a ticket to make a pocket. And then we just piled those up there. You can write on the back. And then we have pockets here for recipe cards. This right here will be loaded with recipe cards. And on the back, I did make it consistent. Um, so and look at
Loaded.
it is this thing is loaded. This is just the first pocket. I'm not quite done filling it. But look at, isn't that beautiful? And I just love that. Whichever lady did this from Etsy is amazing. That is gorgeous.
See,
So,
this cute little red pickup isn't just for Christmas, folks.
mm,
Because usually they have that out and about for Christmas. That
yes.
little bugger is for all through the entire year.
So then we have another pocket here. Look at how cute. And it says fresh strawberries. Toad, isn't that cute? Wait till you
Adorable.
see. Okay, and so this opens, plus we have a pocket up here. And now when we open it, oh my gosh, it just got a little bigger. So look at here. Look at this, Toad. I made a pocket down here. And then we have more pockets, more ephemera, places to write, things to
That's gorgeous,
do.
Gwen.
And then look at here. I want to pull this all out so that you can see the picture. And it says Bumblebee. any of numerous, large, robust, hairy social bees. That's what we are. We're savages while we're beasts.
Hairy,
And we
hairy
are,
social bees.
yes, we're hairy to boot. And if you're not hairy, stop shaving and become part of the crowd.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Okay.
people, throw your
Checking.
razors away. Become a savage. Okay, so let's move on. Isn't that sweet? And then this pops up, and look at that is so sweet. But here we go. Remember this, sister? And so we take this little paper clip. We do have a lovely little pocket here, and look at that ephemera. Is that not gorgeous? I found that last night. I was like, oh, I got to put that in for Susan. So we have our first pocket, which is going to fold this way. And we have more ephemera. This is just loaded with ephemera. I don't want to pull it all out because I want her to see. But watch this. Here we go. Coming about. Hi, Linda. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And it is loaded as well. And I thought about going in and printing these again and making another pocket and just load that with ephemera. That's the fun part of these books, folks. Okay, so we're going to fold that back up and we're going to put that on there. And I cannot wait for Susan Yany to sit down and play with this. So then that just folds over like this. Isn't that gorgeous? And I love that it says fresh strawberries right there. Now, coming on over,
it's beautiful.
we do have the, thank you, Mouse, that coming from Mad Mouse, who is the one who makes folios. I cannot begin to tell you. Thank you, Mouse. So now
You're welcome.
we have some more little tickets. I love the little tickets because you know what? You can just take that out, write on it, and hand it to somebody. You can even use them as gift tags. So it's not just.
I think what I was thinking the other day, a recipe book, like a recipe journal folio, would be so neat to use as a diary or a journal. Because you could write like little recipes for the day. You add this and you take that away, and at the end of the day, what did you end up with? So you could write down, like, how you have a cup of this and a teaspoon of that and whatever, but you could write down everything you did for the day, right? And at the end of the day, what did it end up? What did you accomplish?
Yep. What did David do?
What did you do? Kind of like I went in the bathroom today. I thought, okay, I'm going to clean the bathroom. So at the end of the day, I'm going to write for this recipe, do not use that bathroom ever again. Do not go in there.
Nobody's allowed in this bathroom. You go outside.
No, that's right.
I love it, Mel.
On a serious note, though, on a very serious note, I was thinking about that while we were mushroom hunting, was Wendy could take her cook, her, oh gosh, what's that thing called? Your cookbook.
Yes.
And you could actually use it as or you could keep track of like a dieting journal, or you know what, I'm going to eat until
I
feel better, or,
just teasing.
Whatever, or keep track of what you're like. Right now, I have to keep track of what Tom eats because we're trying to figure out what he's allergic to.
Correct. Yes.
Kind of thing. So,
yes.
And
thank you, Tammy.
The doctor had mentioned, how you felt and what you was thinking. I thought, oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
You don't really want to do that. But there's so many things that a folio is. You could use it as a calendar if it had 31 spots on it.
The one that I showed, the one that's going to be for sale, I'm just not done with it yet. It's nowhere near being full enough yet. It does hold the journal. So, whoever gets this, you can come back later and purchase the folio to put the one you won in. I just haven't made it that far yet. I got to tell you, Mother's Day weekend was busy, people. Our mama fell and it was a nightmare. So she is fine. However, let me lead with she's fine. Mom's perfect.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
mom
Um,
is wonderful.
yes, if you want to send good vibes, that's perfect. But she's good. Don't worry yourself. We got that. This morning she popped up out of bed like the Energizer Bunny. I'm like, who are you? I sat till 4:30 this morning in her bedroom because I was afraid that she would want to get up and use the facility and fall again. So no, she didn't. Okay, so we're moving on, and I'm lost. I've talked so long I forgot.
Uh-oh. You've
what
forgotten what you're doing?
what color are you using, sister? Tell us what you're doing there. For
What
thank
color?
you, Dee Dee. Tell us what you're doing for those people that have never diamond painted. Why don't you explain? And here, I'm going to give Gigi the full screen, and she's going to explain to you what that little map is. And yeah, let's be a little informative. Go for it, sister.
Okay. So, on most diamond paintings, and I'll start with that. On most diamond paintings, diamond painting kits, you get a cute little tray that looks like this, or you get a cute little tray that looks like this. This is the one, this is usually the standard that comes with just about any diamond painting kit that you get. And then there's a funny looking little diamond painting pen that has a little brass tip in it and that sort of thing. But because this is Diamond Art Club, this is the one that you get. There's a stopper that goes in the end so that your stones don't fall out. And Diamond Art Club always sends one of these, I can't get a hold of it, one of these cute little stickers that shows you your diamond painting, tells you it's Diamond Art Club, who the artist is, because Diamond Art Club only sells licensed artwork. They don't do ones that are not licensed. They always give you like a start date and an end date where you can write in there and say, this is, I started it on this day, I finished it on that day. And they tell you what size it is, and then the SKU number is their listing when they do the diamond painting. But they use the symbols. The symbols match the color code, right? This particular diamond painting takes 53 different colors to do, and the codes are DMC floss codes, just like what someone would use if they were uh, doing counted cross stitch or embroidery of any kind or whatever. So these numbers match the colors of these colors match the numbers for DMC floss codes. So that being said, all you do, and my diamond painting is actually turned sideways. So if you guys are seeing things that don't look correctly, if I can't find the code, I turn my chart to go in the same direction with the direction I'm diamond painting. Um, and that's just purely because I don't want to have to reach all the way across. Whoops, and we're staying in the camera there with that because my camera's being weird. But you just find the code that matches whatever number that you're doing and put it in there. And right now we're working on number 7. So we're looking for the little code number is a 7, and it's not number 7. It's the code on here. The chart code is a 7, and it's color 701. So that's what we're working on, Same.
Very nice,
There you go.
sister. So, you guys, I am
All right.
going to, real quick, sister, I'm going to interrupt you. I am going to drop Gigi's Facebook channel. And if you have not, gosh dang it, if you have not liked and followed, make sure you grab that. You don't want to miss out on anything because she does the surprise gifting as well. That's where
Yeah.
do you think we learned it from? Okay, get going. You're fine, sister.
Well, that was pretty much it.
Thank
And
you, Dee
you
Dee.
know, the funny thing is, I used to think when I first saw people doing this, I used to think there's got to be way more to that. It cannot be that simple. I thought there's got to be lots and lots and lots more to diamond painting than, or diamond art, or whatever it is you want to call it. I thought there was so much more to all of it than what I was seeing. And then I finally one day um, saw a diamond painting kit that was in the store. And Marcus, my husband, says, what do you think? He says, isn't that that thing you've been looking at and that you see on YouTube and everywhere? And I said, yeah, it is. And he's like, well, let's get you one. You give it a try. He says, I know that you've been saying you wanted to try it, but I just kept thinking, no, no, no. And I argued with him for maybe 10 minutes standing there in the store. And finally, he was just like, I'm getting it. You can give it a try. And if you don't like it, we won't worry about it.
Mm.
And I think in the big picture, it was more like, if you don't like it, if I tried it and I didn't like it, at least he wouldn't have to hear about it anymore. I think that was the ulterior
Oh,
motive, to tell you the truth.
he was playing
Uh-huh.
happy wife,
Uh-huh.
happy life. He's
Yeah.
such a smart
I
man.
I think that's what it was. I think he was just kind of playing the odds out of the middle, going, if I get this for her and she doesn't really like it. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, you can put us both back on the screen there, sister,
Yes,
if you want to, since I'm
she
hogging the screen over here
no,
by
no,
myself. But
I just wanted everybody. Okay. I just
it was, and I did, Lauren, I did get hooked. It was amazing because it was literally as simple as I thought it was. I swear, I watching these ladies do this in these videos, and they take the little thing and you put the little wax in the end of the pen, and all you do is you just literally just, you have to remember one thing though when you're getting into the diamond painting wax,
what's that?
is that, like with Diamond Art Club, you always get like these little heart shapes of wax. But the one thing you got to remember, there's this goofy little piece of plastic that's on both sides. There's a piece there, there's a piece here, right? So you can see that there's a little piece of plastic on both sides, and you poke your pin into that and you just push it in, and it pulls the wax out. And the only reason why it didn't pull the wax out in this particular moment is because I already have wax in my pen. Now, that being said, that wax is what fixes it so that you can pick up a little stone on the end of your pen, right? And most
Mhm.
people call these drills or diamonds. It is what it is. That's what they call them. But it holds on to it so that you can then put it over here. And it's not sticky, it's not nasty, none of those kinds of things. And the funny thing is, you can actually just wipe it off if you get any like leftover whatever on your canvas. You just take a soft cloth when you're done and wipe it. The one thing you don't want to do is get anything stuck to the sticky part of your canvas. So you want to be careful with that and keep the cover over top of it and that sort of thing. But that being said, and no, you don't have to dip the pen into the wax every time. At some point, as you're working and you're dipping into the wax and picking up your stone, you'll feel that you can't pick it up anymore. And if you notice, you don't have to get right down on top of the thing to get it off there. You can actually just grab it from the edge too.
Nice.
And they have these little things called multi-placers so that you can grab more than one at a time. So like with this one, I can grab 3 stones at once.
Very nice,
We'll
sister.
get it where we can see, but there
Could
you go.
could you imagine being there all day? It'd be like, oh my God, this is gonna be all
Nope.
day. You can stay
Nope.
all day. Say it, Mouse.
Yes, but um
And she,
I do not like the multi-placer. I
why?
Yeah.
actually can set the stones quicker,
Yep.
just one at a time.
Oh, sister, your camera.
Sorry. Hard camera. Sorry. 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 Give it a minute. There we go.
I
Get it back down there. There we go. But yeah, Cindy is like Mach 10. Mouse is Mach 10 with the single placer. She can single place just as fast as a lot of people with multi placers. And the
and I
multi
just the
placers,
go ahead, sorry.
sorry, sorry, Mouse, they do come in different lengths. Like this one, this one can do like 12 places, 12 stones at a time.
Nice.
But, it depends on, what it is
It's
that you
all
want to
in
do.
it's
So if you
all
were
in
doing it,
what
it's like,
you
there it is.
yeah. It's all
Yeah.
in what you prefer.
Hmm.
Mine is just mainly I got the doctor is calling. I gotta answer this. I am sorry.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Go ahead,
Kiss.
sister.
Tell
Go
him
ahead.
we said hi.
Yeah.
So.
But so it depends. It depends on what it is that you like to do. And if it's supposed to be relaxing. So you want to like do something that's going to make you feel like you're not relaxed. And most of the pins that come in the diamond painting kits are just a simple little, it looks like a little pink plastic tube. I'm looking to see if I have one even remotely close to the vicinity of where I'm sitting. But it just looks like a little plastic tube with a simple little tip on the end of it. And
Nice.
they are really, yeah,
So
because
Dee
this,
Dee says, I
go
did
ahead.
my Scooby-Doo one in like 2 days. Loved it. I only took short breaks. I just couldn't stop. See, Dee knows. Dee
Uh-huh.
knows.
And once you kind of get started, you kind of almost
Mm-mm.
can't stop.
Real quick,
I found it difficult.
does that look too full, sister?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Well, you know me. I'm gonna
Well,
argue and go, no, I like them full.
oh, I love this. And I fussy cut them. Look.
Nice.
Mhm. Anyways,
So this is what a normal diamond painting pin looks like, except this part where this one is brown, it's pink. It's usually a pink plastic and it has a little tip that looks just like that on it.
nice, sister.
I'm not even in the camera, am I? Scoot over a little bit
No,
more.
you're
There we go.
not, sister. One of these days
Yep.
we'll get that
Please hold.
figured. We'll get that figured out,
I
you
know it's
guys.
weird. It's
Okay.
weird. But they look just like this. And you can put one of those what do they call that thing? It's like a comfort grip, a little
Mm,
grippy thing.
mm-hmm.
You can slide that little grippy thing over top of there so that like you know, give you a little grippage so that you can hold on, and it's just a little brass tip and it looks just like that, and it's already in the end of the pin, except usually this thing is pink. But there's that. So super simple. And like I said, I swear, I always thought there was way more to putting these together and doing them
Thank you,
than,
James, for being here.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thanks for stopping by.
I need to print me one more of these. Do you think I should make a triple pocket out of that? A double pocket?
You could.
Oh, it's on the back. That's why I'm wondering if just maybe. Nah, I think I'll
I don't know. Maybe just the one that's
just
on the back.
leave it and don't overwhelm it.
Yeah.
That way, if she does want to stuff that in a bag or something, we're not worried about losing something. Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
we will go like this just because I like paper clips
Uh-huh.
and I like colored paper clips, and we're going to go like
Yes, we
this.
know.
Like that. Ta-da! So when you pull that off there's that little image. Say it with me, Susan Yany. Ta-da! We're almost done with this, and this can go in the mail tomorrow. So, yep, I'm liking the way that looks, but I lost a word. Where'd the word go? That's not it. This goes back in
Okay.
here.
So somebody's telling me he still has to go to the post office.
Oh, which post
Okay.
office?
The one that's close,
Oh,
because it's the only thing he didn't do.
I see. So I like that. Now, this right here is just extra, Susan, when you get it. I couldn't bring myself to throw that paper away. Um, I don't know why, but I sat there and cut all of that out and then realized that's not cardstock. And so I'm not throwing that away. This is something that you can write on it. You throw it away if you want, but I just, I won't. But look at this cute another little folio, sister. And I fussy cut out the thing that says tickets on the directions. And so what I did is I made, these are tags and you're supposed to cut them apart, but I left them together. And then I made pockets in there. Isn't that cute? And then we sized down the strawberries and the red and the ripe and the woo and the wah. Do not throw the
Uh-huh.
papers. I will not. Look at her. Oh, look. I'm gonna. Don't move or if paper gets it. I'm just teasing. Wonder what
That
she'd do if I
is
just went
funny.
rip. I love that night when I ripped that paper out of there and Eddie's like, did she just rip that out? Yes.
Yep. Yep, she did.
Okay, I think we're almost done, Susan. I just got to put the front on and these we still got one more of these and why they put out 3 of these, I don't know. It's weird. There's 3 per kit. I If I could find this image, I would fussy cut it and pop that up and make it very dimensional, but I don't know. You get this too. Look at that. No, see, there's one hanging there. So I might just keep one. Oh, you know what? Look,
Okay.
watch this. Sharing is caring. We're going to pop it right here. Ta-da! Look at that. It now goes in as part of the free giveaway. I love it. Making things work everywhere. That's what we are doing today. Um, so now we're going to work on the front and then this. I love this. Normally, I would cut that down and make a loaded um, tag out of it. But
Yes.
my gosh, this thing is, look how full it's filling up. And that's the fun part when you get your hands on one and you're like, oh my God, do you see how full that is? That just means there's tons of ephemera when you get a little bit of alligator mouth going on. Now, alligator mouth,
Go ahead.
well,
Go ahead.
when you pick up someone's journal, a junk journal that they've done, and that's what they call this, but I hate saying junk journal because you know what? God didn't make no junk, and I don't play with junk. So,
Well,
um,
I was referring to the alligator mouth. People say that. What it is like when you got a book and instead of it sitting closed like it's supposed to,
like
it goes
this.
bonk and
See how that kind
it
of,
flops open.
uh-huh.
They call that alligator mouth. But I got to
Mm-hmm.
tell you, I love that because that says that thing is packed full of all kinds of wonderfulness and
Exactly.
secrets and like stuff that you like all kinds of things you want to just dig in there and go, ooh, what's in here? James.
Peekaboo. Hi, James. How's your mom? James's mom is in the hospital, you guys. Let's send her some positive energy. Let's do it.
Yeah. Uh, I love it when the books get that weird kind of alligator mouth thing going on. I can't help it. I just think to myself, ooh, there's all kinds of good stuff in there. And I know there's some people
Exactly.
go, I don't like it when it looks like that, but yeah, I like it that way. So I'm the
She's
odd duck out
she's
and I
still
don't
in the
care.
hospital. You know what's funny, James? It's not funny, but what's strange is when you sent me that message, just about 3 seconds after that, my mom fell down and really bunged herself up. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is weird. So, yeah, we spent yesterday. Yesterday was a nice day, but we spent the day in the facilities.
Uh-huh.
So you know what I think I'm going to do, just so it will appear to be a pocket on the front. Watch this, you guys. We're really going to change this lady's stuff. Although, not saying that we don't like what she did, but we're here to make it our own. So there it is, people. People. All right, let's do this. I gotta have this crap out of here. We're gonna go.
Are you making messes on your desk already?
I am, but I need this flat so I can get this. This thing is so full, and I'm excited for Susan Yany to have this in her hands. Okay, which page? Ah, my sister broke her arm on Saturday while we were together. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. So it's this one. Let's put an X on that.
Dee Dee's like, where's Eddie? He
I know.
loves when you're ripping stuff. He loves your ripping.
I know. You know what? One of these days I'm going to do a video. I got to go through and find all the videos, Eddie, where I lost my patience and either ripped it up or ripped it out of there, or I put it down and then went, no, and ripped it back off. That is going to be dedicated to Eddie because Eddie does always at the top of the hour. I love when he comes in and tells me how many people are viewing. I absolutely love it. What do you want, my girl? Come here. Come here to mommy. Come on. Somebody needs her toenails trimmed, Aunt Gigi.
Uh-huh. I'm
It's
going to
cold.
take the Dremel tool to her nails. Whoops, I'm throwing stones all over the place here.
She's cold. So I didn't want to do this, but I'm going to have to. This has to come off here. I don't want to take this all out of here. But that has to come off there so I can get this straight. And you don't normally embellish something till you're done with the cover, but because that's my favorite. Always, James, we're always here for you. We're here for everybody. If you need it and we can do it, you got it. Right, sister?
Yes, Toyota. Wasn't that
So,
how that commercial went?
yes.
No, something like that.
Ooh, I wish I had a double burger. Has Marcus left to come out here yet?
No,
Ooh, can
not yet.
I have a hamburger?
Maybe.
No. Let's wait. Let's wait for Friday, and it'll be like our victory dance on Friday. Because you know what I'd like to go and have is a zip burger. I got a girl here who needs a nail trim also. Oh, Sixer needs her nails done. If Six will sit still, Dee Dee, I have a Dremel that I will send you. Sage,
You know, the
just
funny thing is most pets will not hold still for their owner, but when they go to the groomer, it's a different story. And it's funny because the 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 parent, the pet parent will say, "Oh, they hate having their nails done. They snap at me, they growl at me, they bark, they snap, they bite, blah blah blah." They don't, and then they get a little panicky when they go to the vet or to the groomer because they're assuming that, someone's not going to be gentle with their baby because the baby bites and snaps. But what most pet parents don't realize,
okay, James.
you take them to the groomer and they they don't they don't snap at the groomer
Oh,
because
hang on a
it's not their
second.
parent doing
Why
it.
why didn't you come with him, Lynn? You're only 3 hours from here. So Lynn is taking her husband. He went to Seattle. Um, very nice. You should have came, Lynn. We would have come seen you. I would drive 3 hours out of my way to see you. She hides once I get the clippers out. She keeps moving. She's like, God, kick your feet up. They're coming. So, sister, what I'm thinking on this folio right here is I'm going to set one of these, and then I'm going to use you know that stuff that they tie like garlic and stuff up with, and I'll wrap that around, and that's what she can use. But look at
Raffia. That
raffia.
would be cute.
Yes, but look at here. We're gonna make another pocket right there. But check this out. Surprise, surprise. But because that's really deep, we're going to go right about there. Let me measure it. Had to work this week. That's okay. You're not that far from me if you're going to Seattle. Even though we hate Seattle, we would drive to the edge, wave at you, say hi. Seattle is a nasty little town. It's not a little town. It used to be, it was called the Emerald City. It was a beautiful town. It's gone to heck now. Anyway, so back to crafting, back to something more positive. I tell you, I just kept printing and printing and printing. And when I turned around and looked at that stack of paper of cardstock to go in this for Susan Yany, I was like, I smiled to myself and I thought, I'm going to surprise her. But now she's on here listening. So the surprise is where? Oh, here comes Judy Lipford. She is ding dong Tupperware calling. She'll be in here and drop a link. If you have not ordered from Wendy's Savage Tupperware Party, get in there and put an order. We are not only getting ready for summer, but we're also supporting Judy. And that's what we do as family, guys. We support one another. Thank you, Eddie. 11 viewers at the top of the hour on this fine Monday. I don't know if that sounds like Eddie. If I could ever hear Eddie's voice, I would imitate him. Anyways, and I want to say this, Eddie, if you don't start smiling in your pictures, I am going to shame you. We want to see a smile. You know what? If there's nothing to smile about this, because remember, as always, it's me, Wendy, and I love you. So there you go. You can take that one to the bank all day long. Judy, drop your link.
Okay.
Let's do it.
She's like, how do you like me now?
Not that I'm any. There it is. Boom. Ask and you shall receive. Ta-da. Let's see what it says. Shall we? Let's peek. Don't tell her we're in there peeking. Saving on. Oh, what is all of this? Okay, you got to accept cookies and all of that. Wendy's Savage summerwear. Yeah, we're also buying lingerie at this party too, people. Tupperware party. And it says Friday, April 26th. This will never close. Judy is going to leave this open. So if you, and please do not think that you have to order. This is not a must, but this will be available all year long, you guys. And there are some amazing, look at that. One Touch Fresh. Get it all set. It's on sale, you guys. That's amazing. And this right here, I know for a fact, this salt and pepper shaker, Mouse wants one of those. As soon as Mousy gets to sit down and order, it's going to be a big order. It'll be a big one. Yep, and look at these lovely prizes for host and earn, you guys. We need to get somebody to host a Tupperware party. If you feel like doing it, reach out to Judy. And it's easy. You guys haven't done anything. Judy does all the work. Let's work that girl. Yeah, she doesn't sleep now, so let's make sure she never gets any sleep. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Ta-da! I feel like all I do is
I swear, you should be a radio announcer.
My sister.
Because you sound like one, or like on a sports program. You know.
Oh,
horse racing.
I've always wanted to be in one of those things where you describe what's going on. Oh, that son of a bitch has kicked you. I'm just teasing. I've always wanted to do that. And
The horse racing thing.
here, ladies, we have a little bit of backstabbing going on. Notice how one is pointing. Why hide in her mouth? I've always wanted to do something like that. Oh, shit.
What'd you do?
Damn it. I forgot to put, see, I get to talking. However, nice little mistakes are for good. Well, what could we do with this? Just tape it down and be done. And I think my cell phone died right there. So how are you doing today, Judy? Hey, did they ever get the alligator? Did he move? For those of you that don't know, where Judy lives, there was an alligator that came up out of the river and was just hanging out, and the locals were torturing him. And so I'm just checking on the alligator and see, they, I guess whoever it is that, oh, come on, whoever it is that takes care of stuff like that down there, I guess they had to call the police and make people leave that poor thing alone. What's wrong with people? Alligators' lives matter too. I mean, I'm sure they're all part of the system, people. Everybody has a predator. Just haven't figured out who ours is as the superior, Yep, there's only two things that you have to do. Okay, you guys, so check out what Judy's saying. This is to host a Tupperware party. You have to come up with the name of your party, and then you invite your friends and family, and Judy does the rest. And Judy will show up at your house, make you dinner, make you coffee. She does a fantastic, mean coffee cake. Yep.
She's probably over there screaming, "Stop telling people I'm coming to their house."
Watch Judy. Judy you open the door, and it's Judy with that 1950s coffee pot, smiling, going, "Hello." My phone won't stay awake. It keeps.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so guys.
Did you get an update or something, and now you got to go in and tell it?
I don't know. It's weird. My house phone is ringing. So we're almost arrived here, you guys. Normally this would not have a pocket on it, but I did make a pocket. Look at here, because we're all about the pockets in this folio. And so now we can shove these two little tags down in there. Look at how amazing. How perfect is that? Go ahead, people. Hello, please leave your name
She
after
said
the tone.
he went on his way somewhere. We have to learn to live with them now. Ooh.
Judy says, "Ding dong, Tupperware here with coffee." There you go, Judy. So also too, while we're talking about Judy, don't tell her we're talking behind her back or in front of her face. Judy is also a digital creator here on Facebook. Make sure you tap on her name and get over there and follow her. She has the most beautiful little bulldog. His name is Rocky, and he is in every sense of the word. He's 1 minute, he's just this sweet little loving lap dog, and the next minute he's a raging ball of fur. He's a true savage. So yeah. Oh, well, hi, Patty. I didn't see you there. I didn't see you come in. You better love these pockets, Susan Yany. This is your folio. Girl, this is yours.
Wendy is getting incredibly lippy today.
I know.
She's getting very, very lippy.
I'm actually tired. I sat in Mom's room all night till about 4:30, and I was like, I can't. I tried to climb over Mama to get in bed with her, and Weenie looked at me like, get out. And Mom wouldn't budge. So I laid on the floor next to Mom's bed. I was afraid she'd get up and stumble on that foot again. He is a remote thief. I love it. Here comes Lynn. All right, so now we just got to figure this out. And guess what, Susan? this is going to go in the mail tomorrow. You'll have this soon. Now, Susan told me that she went to the Strawberry Festival, and I'm hoping you picked up all kinds of memorabilia because you can stuff that in here too. And you know what, Susan? You can document your fun that you had. And right here, even though this has been printed on, you can actually take these little extra pieces of paper that are cute and write on them and then glue them in there. Did you see the pictures from the steel that you sent me, James? Yes, I've looked at all kinds of pictures. I'm sorry, I'm just a little sleepy because I sat with my mom. Gigi did the first half, I did this last half, so I did catch a nap yesterday, thank God, while she was here. But thank you,
For about
sister.
2 seconds. 1001, 1002.
Till Elizabeth gets up there and licks me in the face. It was funny because when I laid down beside the bed on the floor, Elizabeth's like, "I like this game. What are we playing?" And Weenie, that little shit didn't even come to see what I was. He would not move. He stretched out
You
there
just
like,
hang out down there. I'll stay right here.
mm-hmm.
Yep. He's like, I'm up here. Good to go.
It's like I got grandma from this side.
Yep. Stinker.
I know. Thank you, Lan. Thank you, Susan. Hey, you know what? I want to say it one more time. Susan Garrigan, I call her Susan Lan. She's been, for 20 weeks now, she's been the leading top fan on Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. And I want to thank you for that. But, no, I'm just teasing. I was going to say that I don't see a sharer badge, but she does have one. Dee Dee has one too. If you go to Dee Dee's channel, it's nothing but the Savages over there. That girl bleeds pure savage.
No bleeding. We're not bleeding.
No, no bleeding. No blood, please. Oh, God, we shouldn't even say that word. Don't say that word. Take that back. I retract that last statement, people. Okay, so that is put back together. This, where did my other, here it is. This little thing. I am so pleased with this. Every time I look at that, I think I'm never going to be able to duplicate that. And I want really bad to put nope, we're going to leave it alone. Don't mess with it. And reason why I say that is because I'm afraid if I mess with it, we all know what happens, isn't that right, Eddie? I go to add and then I mess up and I'm ripping it apart. But look at this little pocket right here. It's got tags.
All the while, Eddie's over there going, rip it.
I know. I see Medea standing over there going, rip it. Rip it. He's my Medea. I'd have punch you in the face. I love that part where he says that. So I think we are done, guys. But this, because we can see on both sides, we're going to turn that and look how beautiful that is. And ta-da! There it is, Susan, my friend. Thank you. You have been just amazing. And you always leave us speechless with your fan mail. Never fails to remember this house. And I got to tell you, the most fantastic gift that you sent was that operation doll. And the other thing I want to say on a different note is I wished I could find out who that person is that keeps sending the stuff from Chewy. Sent me another bag of food for the babies. And that is just amazing. I am not complaining. Please do not think I'm complaining. But their food it gets expensive sometimes. And I'm like, that's why my nails look like they do, because those babies come first. All right, we got to finish clipping these. We're almost done. And the only reason I didn't put the little hole protector is I'm out, you guys. Um, the coffers have run dry, and we're just gonna go with it, and that's what it is. Yeah, we gotta pass the plate a little.
They're in the vehicle.
Oh, did Mark go get some? Thank you, Gigi.
Yeah.
So you guys thank Gigi because she has been the one that's been supplying me with this crafting stuff. Thank you, sister. In fact, Gigi gave me the ream of cardstock for this, so thank you. Thank you, Judy.
Mhm.
Let's say it again. Thank you. But we do need a little more inking right in here. And I'm going to have to put this down or I will fuss and fuss with this and keep readjusting. But it's this little extra that says, hey, I love you. Wendy home got to eat really fast and go to the race. Okay, you be careful. And we are praying for your mama. You need to go see her, James. You get up in there and you sit and stay. Don't leave. You know, that's how I
Yep.
feel when mama's sick. I cannot, I don't know what it is. I feel like if I'm sitting there, she can't leave me. And you know what I'm saying. It's like that
Mhm.
when that reaper comes, I will pay. What do you want? Just leave her alone. And I mean that.
Nope.
And I know I
That's
shouldn't.
where we look at him and go, "Get out.
Not
You are
today.
not invited.
Nope. And that's just how I
Not
am.
invited."
I can't. If my mom's sick, there nothing else comes before that. Nothing. And I sit there. I like last night. I just sat there, played with my phone. I got bored of Facebook. Can you believe that? I sat there. I couldn't turn the TV on. Elizabeth was sleeping. Mr. Weenie was sleeping. Sage would just sit there and look at me like, "Are we going to bed?" Okay, so now we're going to set an eyelet right here. I'm not real good at it and I'm afraid. So
You can do it.
hold my
Okay,
hand.
I'm putting everything down. Okay, you can do it.
And I think we're going to put this little heart in here to show that we care. I got to have my crocodile. Linda Wood is back. Shouldn't have, I started to, Dee Dee, but then because it was so late, and I don't like to do that to you. I don't like to, I don't know. There's just something about it. I don't like to do that. No, James, stop it. I am not shaming you because I know you. You are the most sensitive, uh, caring man I know, James. That was not directed at you. Now you stop that. Get your ass in the house, eat, shower. Don't forget to brush your teeth and go race. I love you. That was not, no, that there was no hidden message in that. Now stop it. Okay. So what size are we doing? Don't make me do a whole session of chewing your ass. What am I doing, sister?
Punching a hole, putting a mark down first.
Oh,
Mark first where you're putting it.
ta-da! I'm just teasing. I want to come in just a little bit. That way there the paper doesn't rip out. So we are going to go right about here. Right there.
Mhm.
And I'm going to stand up for this. So what size is, as long as that fits on that little nipple,
That's the
we're
bigger
okay.
side. It's the bigger side one.
Oh my
So if you
gosh.
got the C, if the C is up like it's supposed to be, because I
Mm.
think that's what you punched on the last one,
Yes, in fact, yes, this
and
is all set up.
you're in the correct side.
So then do I want this big size or do I want
Yes.
that side? Okay.
Nope. You
So
want the big size.
here we go.
When you're punching the hole, you want to be able to, when you're punching the hole, you want to look down through and see that the thing is coming up at you. There you go. Just like that. Okay.
I don't know why this thing gives me anxiety, but it does. There's just something about this that gives me
Thanks for the stars,
It.
Judy.
Oh, did Judy send stars? Thank you, Judy. Thank you,
Mhm.
thank you.
Okay, and then just make sure you got your heart facing the right way when you're putting it in there.
So do we want heart tip going out probably, huh? So it looks, or do we want it to go this way? Because
Nope, I'd
that's,
go straight up.
or
There
like
you go.
this maybe.
Just like that.
All right, Susan. So you can see we are fussing over this, and this is usually where I mess up. And there's no ripping this off here, Eddie. If we rip this off, we start over, and we can't because we cannot afford to. So I'm going this way with it, right, sister?
Mhm. And that weird little dinky bobber there sticking out that goes in the hole of the eyelet,
Yeah.
you can just push it right down, poke right down through there, and then there you go. Just don't squeeze too hard because you can still move your eyelet a little before you pinch it down tight.
Okay, nothing's happening. Dang it. Hang on a sec.
Did you just not pinch hard enough?
I don't know what I did. I think these nails need to be shoved in that girl's desk. Ah, for heaven's
Yes.
sakes. Okay, coming about. I watch them set these all day long on TikTok, and it's like they just go
Mhm.
dink, but then you got to realize,
Uh-huh.
oh shit, sister, look what it did.
What'd you do? Did it go the wrong way?
No, that's a crappy eyelet. It's got a sharp edge on it. If I crimp that a little
Okay,
more.
push put it down flat. You can turn it over now so you can kind of see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Just flip it around and go the other way and then turn your crocodile the opposite direction so you can see. And then there you go. There you go. Now you can see what you're doing.
Damn
Just
it.
make sure that the right side facing. There you go.
It
Just don't
didn't.
squeeze it.
I need Marcus to grab that and get that off of there because that's sharp.
Okay, we'll just push it over and
What a crappy eyelet. No.
sometimes they don't. Sometimes they don't go where you want them to.
I am going to throw a fit. Watch me rip this up.
Don't.
There, I fixed it. I got it.
There you go.
It's still got that little. Wow. That's
Well,
one.
take that chain of
That's
web.
one of those that you're real happy to open it, and then it's like surprise, surprise, you're bleeding.
It's like, ah,
Dang it! No. You know what? These were recollection too. That's wrong. Those people owe whoever bought
those
this.
aren't recollection. Those are we are memory keepers
Okay,
is who those were.
I'll be right back. I gotta. Oh, there's Betty.
Wow.
Betty's been here being so quiet. Girls, I have to go. Have things to do.
Mhm.
Okay, we love you, Betty. We'll see you. We'll see you later. We will not be live again after we're done today because I have a special dinner planned for Mommy, and I want to sit down and eat with her. Even though we did it yesterday, I do it every day, but we've got things to do this evening. I need something. Can you hear me, Toad?
Mhm.
I'm hoping I can grab it with that. Oh, I'm going to throw a fit. How am I going to think myself out of this if this doesn't work? Shit. That is sharp. Maybe some steel wool on that.
If we very carefully, I can show you how to fix that
Okay, those are too big.
when that happens.
I had a little set, small set, and it's for jewelry making. And it's not in here now. And I'm going to twist somebody's face off if they don't stay out of my shit. Okay, I found it. See how it works? You accuse people of taking stuff and then you find it. My bad. Take it back. I won't twist anybody's face off. Okay.
Yes.
And these, look at grease, dirty hands. I'm going to throw all of that away. I made chicken cordon bleu because that is your grandma's favorite. Lynn, your grandma loves chicken cordon bleu. Now let me look at this. You know, all is not lost because even if I have to cut that off, sister, it will still look okay. So we're going to be okay. Susan Yany's like, what are you doing? Get off of it. Mouse was here. She could just figure it out. Is Mouser still here?
No. No, she's not.
Ooh, I think I could take this whole thing off of here. Let's try it. We're going in, people. We're doing surgery.
You learned that from Elizabeth?
Shit. I feel like I'm picking at something. You know, like you got a sliver or something. I need like a... Oh, gosh. Come on. Easy on the driveway. I got to have something to pry with so I don't rip the paper out. Get under there. Okay, there's one lifted. Gosh dang it. Does that tell you how desperate I am? I need some cardstock. Otherwise, I'd throw this away and start over. Okay, we'll get that sucker under there. Sharp little bugger. And I can barely see what I'm doing here. Just give me a sec. Wait for it. Come on and lift up out of there. Or maybe if we just pull that there. That's the ticket, people. Okay, there's almost. Give me 1 second. So they can see what I'm going to do. I am hogging the screen for a second, you guys. This is an epic moment. Hopefully you can see what I am attempting here. There it is. So we are just simply going underneath this scalpel. Oh, I'm just teasing. Now you guys know where Elizabeth gets this from because her mommy's dramatic. Her mommy is dramatic too. So.
Okay. Since you're hogging the screen, I'll be right back. Okay.
Yep.
Hang on.
Yep.
I'll be right back.
Okay, we don't want to rip the paper. Just a little bit. We're lifting and it's coming along. We're lifting. It's working. Okay, we have lifted that one. We'll get it out of there, Susan. All right, did we get it all? Okay, so So hold this right. We're going to grab this and lift that forward. Look at that. All is almost well. I'm sure there's people watching that are saying, okay, she messed that all up, but we're fixing it. And I don't know what I did wrong with that. So if you have any suggestions, I'm all ears. Now, do you see why these things give me anxiety? Dang it, I got one left to do. It's this one right here. Now, mind you, I cannot see what I'm doing. We're just kind of winging it. Come on and lift up. All right. Sandra's back for a few minutes. Okay, look at that. We did it. It's perseverance, people. When you want it, you want it. Okay, I think I got that. I got one more to lift. Right here, as soon as we're done, we're going to ink the heck out of this. Maybe we can get it now. Nope, we got one more side to lift. And you watch just this little side right here be a pain in the butt. Okay, we got to put that down so we don't rip the paper. Eddie, I hope you're watching this. I have resisted ripping the paper. Oh, and it's dead silent. We got one more side to do. We're tearing up the folio. Give me 1 second. I think it's this right here. Yes, it is. Well, I'm upset with that brand. This is actually the second one that's done that. And, you know, it can't be the Brad or Eyelet. I'm thinking it was me. Oh my gosh, and that has to be the one that I can't see. Maybe we can get a hold of it now. Come on, don't rip. Nope, it's that one side still hanging on. There's always a clinger, I swear. Okay. I'm really concentrating.
What are you doing before you stab yourself in the finger?
I'm trying to get up under this side right here. I'm not going to stab myself. I know what I'm doing. Ow! I'm just teasing.
And then that's what happens. I said that too.
I almost got it out of there, sister. This is like putting
Sometimes
Christmas.
I gotta tell you what, sometimes you put one of those in there and it's like it just gets all wonky and weird all over the place. And it doesn't matter what you do, it won't flatten itself out. I
Well,
have taken 20 minutes and picked the thing apart to get it off of there sometimes. It's like, get it off of there.
well, I'm going to be mad if I end up cutting that off there. I just don't want to poke into the paper. And it's this one little side that just wants to be a bitch and not come up. Okay, our whole vibe just went in the toilet. Come on, you guys. Hit the heart button. Do
And
something.
there's the mouse.
Hi,
Sorry.
mouse.
I had several phone calls go on. Damn it. The
I
doctor's
need
calling back. I'll be right back.
I need some hearts flying up the page.
Yeah.
Come on. Send it. Can you still see me in the thing? Send it. Send the love.
Yes.
Okay, I think we can get it now out of there. I have to ink the shit out of that right there. Dang it. Ah, I've just got one that's hanging on. It's like that cat that you feed that won't go away.
No, it's one of them little baby monkeys. Just can't get
Okay,
it to let
guys,
go.
this is perfect. I love this. But the other thing that I need is this stimulation right here. This. Hit the heart button. That tells Facebook you like my video. Did you guys know that? Sending hearts is amazing. We comment all through the video. This. Hit the heart button. Come on, guys. It's not a break. Tap. And we're tapping. I want. That's okay. I
Nobody
can
can
say it.
see me because you're hogging the screen. It's over there.
What are you doing? You're eating something. I can
was
hear it.
peanut butter cracker.
Nice. Hey, must be that kind of day because I had some sitting here too. I think Elizabeth got up and ate them. Dun, dun,
Oops.
dun, dun, dun. Put a little love in your heart. Okay. Oh, sometimes you just got to go for it, Willie. There. Ta-da. It's out.
That's what them
Look.
fingernails are for sometimes.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. That's why I'm tapping. Yep, Dee Dee will show you guys the way. If you just do what Dee Dee does, she will lead the way. That's why we call her the leader. So we got it out of there. I'm going to put Gigi back on the screen. We're going to try this one more time, and if it messes up, then I'm just going to cut it right there, and I'll do something different. Gosh dang it. I'm afraid. All right, guys. Thank you for the hearts, you guys, up the side. That's amazing.
Eddie's like, good job, Dr. Wendy.
And I love it. I'm tapping. I love it. Okay, you guys, that's good. That's good. Shut her down. And we're down. I got to push my video back out. So am I still right side up? Nope. I gotta flip the, can you read the words? Yep. Okay. Sometimes when I mess with my video in and out, it flips the camera.
A mind of its own.
It will flip the camera. Very nice. That's what I want to hear. I want to hear Wendy. My fingers are hurting. So since your fingers are sore, Sandra, you've just now pulled yard duty. You'll find a rake. Remember on Happy Gilmore, where she says, but my fingers hurt. And he says, and you just pulled yard duty. Okay, we are going to, because we never give up and we just keep trying. We are going to put another heart in there, and let's hope that we can do it right this time. I just don't want to weaken this too much to where I have to, because I'd have to tear this thing, and I almost cussed. I'd have to tear that apart all the way back to there. So let's see if this is going to work. Look at that. They'll never know. Never know. We don't have to call the ripping police. That's right. Call that po-po ho. I'm just teasing. I'm teasing. It's a joke. It's a joke, son. Get over it. But look at here what we still have left. Envelopes.
Yep.
Okay.
Did you get it set in there?
No,
Did you fix it?
I stepped away for a minute. I'm giving myself some distance between me and the project. It's
Mm-hmm.
good energy. I'm absorbing what was just sent. I'm being
Taking a
dramatic.
minute,
Are
taking
you
it all in.
are you becoming dramatic? I'm cleaning up my
Uh-huh.
desk so I don't have a mess. I think it's the color. I'm not much of a blue girl. I like pink. Pink is my signature color. So, does anybody have any questions at this point in the game while we take a break for just a second? My neck is just killing me.
I have a question.
What, sister?
Are you being dramatic?
Are you becoming dramatic? Wow, you know what's cool in this little mini feed here on you on yeah, that it tells me who's been a subscriber for how long. I absolutely love that. And it's showing me what's gone on YouTube. There it is, you
Nice.
guys. Wendy's summertime Tupperware party. The link will be coming. Are you trying to be sexy, babe? I'm not sexy
Huh?
for anything. I'm just me. 9 times out of 10, I'll piss you off. There's the link, you guys. There it is. I've never professed to be sexy because I'm just me. I'll be a subscriber on Friday. I love you, Dee Dee. I want you to hold off on that for a sec because I believe once I put you in there that you just automatically go in there and you do enough work, but I'll let you know. I'm thinking this. I'm wondering what the heck I did. Is something we need to check make sure everything's seated in there. And I want to look to make sure
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's meeting up good. Watch, sister.
Mm-hmm. It could have been the eyelet.
You're fine, Susan. Thank you. Let's hope it
It
was
could
the
just
eyelet. And
it could just have been the eyelet.
once again, you guys, that is not a must. And I appreciate that. I really do. And I do absolutely love the private group part of it because that's where, and I'm going to say it, my giveaways will be done. I don't have to find some special coded word to say it. I'm hungry. Is that
Uh-oh.
coded enough?
Danger.
I feel I
Danger.
am. When I got up this morning, I thought, oh God, scrambled eggs and some sausage, a little bit of green onion up in that with some cheese. But it didn't happen.
Uh-oh.
You're fine, Susan. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I do too. I like the private group, you guys. Susan likes private groups. She hangs out in them. She can be mysterious that way. Oh, and we are going to have one night where we stream. It's going to be masks. You have to wear a mask because we are putting mystery in all of this. I'm going to wear a mask too.
Okay.
You don't have to wear anything
Sounds
else, just
good,
the
right?
mask.
Just the mask?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like
Alrighty.
I love mystery. It's where you reach out. We're going to play blind baby. Is that you? Just teasing. That color's pretty, sister.
It's kind of I don't know, a lot different on camera than it does in person. See, it looks really royal blue here,
Mm-hmm.
but in the tray, it's kind of very much a teal blue, which is peculiar, but it does happen.
I like the color of your fingernails. When you get here tomorrow, I'm going to have you zot these off and I'll just paint them.
That's called fashionista.
Hmm.
Do you like that? Fashionista. And the only reason why I remember it is because of what it was called. I'm like, wow, that's fabulous. Not what I was after by any means, but it'll do.
That thing just acts like it doesn't want to mesh up, like something's crooked on it, like it's been wowed out or something. Yeah, it's not meshing up. Look at that.
Are you on
Something's not right on this side.
number 3? Are you on number 3
I have
and
I have no
B?
idea, sister. I can't see. What I would give to have a new set of eyes. Ah, give me just a second. I need some light.
Ink.
Okay, I'm back.
And the mouse is back.
That doesn't say 3, sister.
There should be a C and on one side and then 3 on the other. Because remember, it's
Okay,
A
so
and
there's
1.
2. So it's C and 3. So this is C right here. That's why. Okay, we're using our equipment wrong, people. We need a training class and the proper PPEs that should be being used right now.
Oh, PPE, watch out.
I always loved PPE classes. It's like, why?
I did too.
Why are we doing that? Oh, why? Is there any more questions? I used to hate to ask that because invariably there's always one in the back. But what if? What if what? What if you shut your mouth and we all go back to work and just shut up? Too many questions can ruin a bad.
It's not what if. It's you can't learn when your mouth is running.
Oh.
Be quiet. And if you took my PPE class, yes, there is going to be a test. And whoever doesn't pass it will stay here. So
Oh my
I suggest
God.
y'all be quiet.
She's mean, people. Be careful.
I was mean, but nobody ever got hurt on my watch.
Well, a bunch did on mine, and it was because I inflicted it.
Uh-oh.
It's like, watch this. This stupid son of a bitch is standing outside the cage. Crash! No, I'm teasing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did.
None of them liked when I worked, because if they didn't listen in mine, they worked on the slab outside.
I know it. Those two used to come and say, "Cindy's mad." I'm like, don't feel special. She'll just go to work. She'll be mad again in 5 minutes. They're like, "How come she never yells at you?" I said, "'Cause I'm the one person she don't yell at." Okay, Susan Yany, I love you, but that is not staying in place.
What is it?
I can't. Well, I ripped the paper a little, and I need it to come all the way to the top.
Is it a Ripper edition?
It's a Ripper edition. Those are. It's an Eddie special. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I remember Tom telling me, "You really want all these mirrors in that bathroom?" And it's like, yes.
Oh,
now
I know.
I don't.
Hi, Mary. How was your Mother's Day weekend with your dad?
Did you get it, sister?
I'm getting it. We just got to be slow on the driveway.
That's all right. Slow on the driveway's good.
Slow on the driveway. You guys are silly.
Why we call it slow on the driveway.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Susan Yany, I love you, but I will never use.
Why are you blaming Susan?
Because this is hers.
Because it's hers.
And the heart wants to slip.
The heart wants what the heart wants. Just call it a slipped heart. Journal.
We'll see if you stick a little glue on the back of
I was just going to say, I'm going to glue this.
So it'll stay, then pinch it. Glue it and then pinch it. That sounds
On
bad. We're doing it
Friday
first and then we're pinching it.
and pinch.
like
So on
like
Friday,
Gigi, who's been known to pinch a spider in a tissue.
yes.
She's quite the savage. I about wet my pants at night. She said that. Well, I've been known on occasion to pinch a spider in a Kleenex, and
And
it
a
was like,
Kleenex.
I cannot. I've been wanting to go back and find that so I could do a reel and put
Right.
this the heart of a true savage when you're pinching spiders and Kleenexes.
Well, you got those folks that are like, oh, catch the little spider and put it outside.
Yeah.
No, no. If I
Actually, it's
catch the
probably
nice little
safer in
spider,
the house.
yeah, but listen, if I catch the little spider and let it loose outside, it might go, oh, she's so nice and wants to come back and visit me. And it's like, no, you stay outside. So to keep it outside instead of it being outside, it's like, sorry, little bugger, but we're pinching you in the freaking Kleenex and then
Oh,
flushing
for
you down the
shit's
toilet.
sakes.
You know
Like,
what?
bye now.
I have 10 acres. You gonna come over here, 10 acres, okay? You come in the house, you got 10 acres. Do what you want out there. Stay out of the house. It's kind of like the groundhogs. When they get in the yard, it's like Tom will scoop it. He'll flush them out, grab them with the shovel, and he throws them in the field. And if they come back, then you're gone. You're out of here.
You had your chance.
He
Had your
does. He'll
chance.
throw
You're
them
out.
one time. Because when we first moved here, it made me cry. It's like, don't kill that.
I know I can't. It's like,
Just
okay,
look at him.
you can get rid of him, but please don't be vicious to that thing because we
Not
live
even
on.
vicious. Just throw him out in the field. It's not like we've got, you know, golfing turf.
Trust me, people, we hunt. We eat what we hunt. And
I'm not eating no groundhog,
no,
Shelley. I'm not that hungry, and I've ate a lot of stuff. Never let it be said I won't try what's been killed.
well, yeah, you should
No,
always eat
yuck.
whatever you're going to kill, but I don't know. It just. Well, there's Joyce. Sorry, came out of the restaurant. My son took me. Oh, how wonderful.
Nice. What'd you
Nice.
eat?
Did you get up and line dance on the tables? I would. If I went with Joyce, I'd be up there going, whoa, I'd rip my shirt off and say, come on, people. I'm teasing. I would.
Rip your shirt off.
No, wait. You don't rip your shirt off. You rip somebody else's shirt off and swing it around.
I love it.
Then you go, we're partying. Let's get naked. And you rip somebody else's shirt off.
Let's get you naked.
No, you make them think you're going to get naked, but then you rip their clothes off.
Funny.
That was funny. I think
Lovely. Okay.
I'm hungry.
But
Okay,
I'm tired of having all these bathrooms. Whose idea was it to have so many bathrooms in the house?
No,
I'm on the last one.
there's 2 more over here if you want to come.
I'll tell you what, my cleaning lady is on vacation. And from what I've been cleaning, her and I are going to have a little talk when she gets back. I mean, I got to pay you more, whatever, but this is not up
Just
to standard.
fire that bitch's ass up. Tell her, guess what? It's double
Listen up,
duty time.
Cinderella. Cinderella. Oh, it's my own fault. You have to inspect what you expect. But Tom did mention it a couple weeks ago. He's like, I think we need to have a talk.
All right, Susan Yany. I love you.
Did it go?
No. I want the heart, but it's fast going to become a freaking circle. Savages never say die.
Right.
We can
They do,
this.
however, say lunchtime. So, what have you guys gotten done?
Oh, for heaven's sakes. I think
What have you guys gotten done while I was gone?
Absolutely shit.
Mm.
Okay, so A, am I on the wrong one? You said C, right?
Yes.
You're yelling.
C and number 3.
So that's the gold ones. No wonder. Oh my God, I need a training class.
I'll give you a training class. You want me to train you?
Okay, people. I need some hearts. Shut up. If you don't like it, they can turn their shit down. Everybody just threw their phones. They're like, fuck, she's yelling. Okay, thank you. That's what I needed, hearts. Because I'm about ready to, this is going to become a Ripper edition. You guys have never seen me when I get really irritated. I'll just grab it and start ripping it. And I think, there, that's death to them. And then I sit and I think, damn it, I got to make that again because that was sold. I love it, Dee Dee. Thank you. Dee Dee will lead the way. We're playing Follow the Leader. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to become obnoxious. Oh, it's hot, these rhinos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're going for it. Just give me a second. I had to step away from the folio before I scream. Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee. There, Danielle Lynn is here. She has arrived. Stand up and be recognized. Hi, Danielle. Love those hearts going up the side. Donna Lee Masters has arrived. She is the American Betty Crocker, the new aged one. She's always cooking something. What have you been cooking, Donna?
I made.
Oh no, she's in the hospital. She had breast surgery. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay.
Everything turns out okay.
Yes, I am
Say
so.
a prayer for the surgeon or whoever.
Yes.
For your doctors.
Okay, we have 2 red. Now this might work a little better. Gosh, I really should take a how to attach Brad classes. Okay, stand up because that's what we do. Everybody stand up.
Crocodile class.
Oh, for shit's sakes.
If you scream one more time, I've got my phone down now.
I'm sorry.
Quit it.
I'm sorry.
You got to remember, I don't have my thing on.
Let me say it again. For shit's sakes. Tomorrow is Daniel's birthday. Everybody whisper. Now you guys see why Gigi comes and does this part for me. Really? Is there like some little gremlin? Cindy, you're just going to have to hang up because are you sure, sister? This don't even want to go down in there. I think you're selling me some kind of wolf ticket because this is not working. See? And, I broke it. Shit. No, I didn't.
What'd you break?
Okay, I didn't break it. And 3. So we got C and 3, yeah? C3. Okay, here we go. We have confirmed. That's all good. Part of me just wants to put my finger in there and say, smash it. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going in, people.
Because those are the larger eyelets you have to use.
Actually, look at. I think you don't know what you're talking about. Look how small that is.
She was gonna say.
I see. I see that, but what I'm saying is when you're doing the larger eyelet, you have to use it's not A because A and 1 are for the smaller eyelet.
Okay, I think you're selling me some kind of wolf ticket here. Give me a sec. Let's confirm. Can I get a confirmation on? Are you sure about that 3 minutes? Okay.
I'm done with this guy. I'm done. I got no use for you.
It says A. A is the 3/16 large extra eyelet. What size are these?
These are the big ones.
Okay. So it says A, and then the bottom, well, I'll be down. Nope, the bottom says it's 1. A1. See what you're doing? You're trying to
But I said
hypnotize me.
A1, and then for the that thing says A1 for the big one.
You're trying to hypnotize me.
I don't know.
Cindy?
What?
Okay. She's trying to.
I still have to clean the refrigerator.
What? How you've been gone on vacation? Who's been in your house?
Nobody, but it does get cleaned once a week. Ask Goldie.
Yep.
Every Friday, I used to clean top to bottom. I'd jerk it all out and clean
Mouse, will you marry me?
it. Sure.
I want to beat
I'll tell
you
you
when
who
I
I'm
come
not
home.
going to marry, and that's I know that I'm going to have this lady back. I'm not pleased at all.
With her cleaning?
She comes once a week. It should not be this dirty.
I wouldn't
It'd
be
be one thing
cleaning
if
it.
I was.
She would be there.
Well, who's going to clean it if I don't clean it?
Son of a
But
gun.
it's not like I make her polish the chandelier in here or some shit. Which,
Take
by
care,
the way,
Donna.
I have one.
Say goodbye to Donna. Take
Goodbye,
care, Donna.
Bye, Donna.
The tops of the door jambs, you would not believe what I found up there. It's like, it's gross.
Well, if I had to clean door jams and stuff for you, I wouldn't work.
Once a month, I ask for all the door jambs in the house to be wiped down.
Maybe she's watching TV. Are you missing any food or anything?
Oh, I don't care. She can eat all day long and take a nap. But I want it clean. At the end of the day, I don't care what you do. You can even take a nap on my bed.
What the hell?
Not rubbing your feet or nothing, but people should rub your feet for luck. Remember Bethany said that.
I know it. I want to cry. 16 viewers at the top of the hour, people. And I'm sorry, I just got to scoot out of camera for a minute because I got to have this thing up next to my face because I'm blinder than a bat. Okay, wait. First, we're going to do the little confirmation. Okay, everything's leaning. Oh, my God.
First, the Nile giving.
I had the dream.
We do not know. I like how they all backed away from him like, here it comes.
Could you imagine living in that time?
No.
Like the wind comes up just accidentally and they think that you did it. I'd be like, yeah, I did it and you're all dead. Oh my, really? Are you kidding me? Okay, you see it's...
Pay attention.
Oh, I am paying attention.
Okay,
Don't you...
take a breath. Breathe in. And I just figured out how I'm going to make... Do you remember those tiles that we bought for our bathrooms, like to put the...
Mm-hmm. I gave mine to Toady so she could print on them.
No, I'm going to use these two right here because my camera will be here. My
you know what?
Streaming camera
These are freaking nasty, Toad. Look what that did. Oh, I'm so mad. No, and it did the same thing.
What?
It messed up, and you know what? I am really upset. And watch this. Sorry, Susan Yany. Watch that. That's gone. That is gone.
16 viewers at the top of the hour. Thank you, Eddie.
I give up. I will never set another eyelet as long as I live.
You will, but we're going to have some eyelets.
Toad, you will.
Now I want to cry. I'm really upset.
You'll be all right.
No,
put your hand out in front of you.
Okay.
Put it out in front of you. Now take your other hand and position it above it.
No, I'm not slapping myself. I don't believe in
Oh.
inflicting self wounds on nothing, including me.
Okay.
I do
Do you
not
want
believe.
me to come over and just slap you?
I don't believe in anger.
Mm.
And if you believe that, I got a bridge to sell you. Ah,
Did you
Believe in
hear
anger.
I don't believe in
how?
anger.
Did you hear Mouse's voice? That was fabulous.
Yeah. And monkeys are gonna shoot out my ass.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it still
Okay.
looks good. Look it still looks good, Susan. But you know what? We're going to play safe. We're not going to be angry. We're going to breathe. The world as we know it is very peaceful. Happy little accidents happening everywhere. And I swear to God, if I
Uh-huh.
cannot figure out why, whoever made this ought to be
Everybody.
kicked in the crotch till they puke, because I don't
Mm.
know how I don't know how to fix it.
There's that anger thing she was talking about.
No,
Where's my cat?
I
There she
didn't
is.
say whoever made this, I'm going to be angry and kick you in the crotch till you puke. I just said whoever made it. Ugh,
Uh-huh.
I'm upset. It was
Well,
a
just because you're
disaster,
not doing
Faye.
it, that don't count. I mean, you're not physically having the dream,
I don't know.
the noodle dream. You have the noodle dream?
I did something. I'm just upset. I am so
Really?
We'll
upset.
figure it out.
Oh my God. I'll tell you what, one thing.
What?
I would never contract to clean somebody's house. My back hurts.
Well, and now you wonder why that lady didn't do what she was
Hey,
supposed to do.
oh, you know what? It's in a month. There's certain days. I don't work her to death. I do the most of the, I do my own kitchen.
Why do you let her
She's
sit
only
down
got.
and you're over there mopping, telling her, just take a break, honey? Just.
Oh, I don't expect a lot.
I
But if
do.
it's too much, you agreed to. I pay this woman. This woman makes enough money to go on vacation, Wendy.
Oh, well,
So don't tell me I
are
don't
you
pay my
hiring?
wage
Are you hiring? I know.
handsomely.
Hey guys, I know we could get away without cleaning the.
The door jams. And
Top of the
here's
door
one for
jams.
you. Tom pays the maid well enough that she gets a paid week's vacation once a year.
Whatever.
So don't tell me I don't pay you handsomely. This
Whatever.
is ridiculous. And you're right. Tom and I have been gone a lot. What have you been doing? She's probably in here throwing parties and shit. Remember on Wolf of Wall Street, there were 2 more over here, and there were 3 on the couch. Remember?
Yes. Wow.
And he jumped up on the couch.
This little cracker is amazing. I think I have low blood sugar. Willie has low blood sugar.
Yeah, I got low blood sugar and
Mhm.
shit. Mhm.
Eddie says you want me to come clean your house. Oh,
Yes,
Eddie, yes,
please.
please.
Actually, just some help, and I'll help. I just
You're fine,
I
Mouse. You
can understand.
sound desperate. Take a
Well,
break.
do you remember? Do you remember me telling you everything was encased in that sticky smoke that was from outside?
Yes, I love it because that's what
And
happened
so
over here too.
I cleaned. I cleaned and wiped everything down. I dusted and vacuumed the walls, the ceiling, and I cleaned everything. It's been either ran through the washer or cleaned, right? And if I can't get it clean, I threw it away. But so I thought, okay, I'll just do the weekly cleaning since she's not here. Well, I got to clean and I thought, this is, I don't know. I don't know. The countertops, if you wipe them,
Sounds
and I
like a
don't know why I
personal
didn't.
problem.
I don't know why I didn't notice, but it's like maybe the last time she forgot, she didn't wipe the cleaner off the counters.
Damn it.
They were sticky. And it's like, okay, yeah, this is not, no.
I want to know what they glued this shit on the back with, because I can't.
What? Maybe it's that M3 crap.
I don't know what it is.
Just filthy. Maybe it's just Tom and I were
That's
just pissed.
that's fine, Dee Dee. You know what? We might go a little later. Why can't I? What is it? The gods have cursed me. That I can't get off of there.
They have. They have.
Okay, you guys.
Oops, sorry.
Mouse is going to be quiet for a minute. I'm done hearing about her cleaning lady, and when that lady shows up, I'm going to go over and punch her in her crap lousy face and tell her, hey, I don't want to hear it no more. Get up in there and get some stuff done. Okay, let's just concentrate. Oh, look, see how easy that came off of there? My God. Now watch this other side. I think these are just old and hot and sticky. We'll name them Black Betty. They're a little sticky, but they still work. Okay, right here. Why? I did not know that Donna was going to go have any kind of surgery. Did she say something? I feel bad.
Something about stitches.
Oh. Well, I didn't even know she was doing that. I feel bad. Okay, people, we have arrived right there. Here we go. We're almost done, Susan. Gotta line this up. Shit, don't you stick down there. Then I'll be ripping that back off there. For heaven's sakes. Oop, give it back. There. Okay. Why? Line that up nice. And we have arrived right there. Okay. There it is. Sorry, Susan.
Voila.
That nice little lip had to come off there. But I need to take a class. If anybody has any suggestions, it looked good on the front. But what happened is, look what happened to the back. And I did not squeeze that. It was sharp. I could have just said, hey, it is. Oh, you know what I could have did? I could have left that on there and just popped another piece of paper over it, Toad.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Some of them I notice on some of the eyelets, they have a weird little divot in the back of it all the way around. And I'm thinking those ones have to be the ones that set the nicest because they've already got that divot. So when you pinch it, they spread like they're supposed to. That sounds really bad, but you know what I'm saying. They yeah, that.
I was gonna take a picture of this. What was I gonna say? I know I could have done that, but I don't know. I just didn't want to take a chance, because if that could hurt, you get a little piece of that metal in your finger, it could hurt, itch, sting, whatever, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about, G? Hear me talking to you?
Ma'am.
So give me 1 second. We need something pretty behind the back of this. So I can take a picture of it.
I am sleepy.
Are you?
Tired as hell.
Well, now you know why you're cooking lady. You're cleaning lady. Oh, there's Carol Hewitt has joined us from across the pond.
Nice.
Well, I wasn't just cleaning.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Do you like it, Susan?
Dunging out closets and getting rid of crap.
That word, dunging out.
Well, I've been making a load to go down to the, every year, the Teamsters, the women's auxiliary, the wives, or whoever, the ones that are the partner, because I belong to that part of the union. Every year we have a like a go whatever, and like a fund, or
Mm-hmm.
you can donate, and they take it down to not the shelter, but for domestic violence, when people have to, they walk away and leave their stuff and they go start a new life. And so this year, instead of donating money, we'll probably donate
You're gonna
money
go
too,
clean
but
bathrooms or what?
yeah, no, I cleaned out like all the linen and stuff for all those, twin beds. The only bed we own now is a king size bed, and I was gonna throw all that linen away, and I thought, no, I'll you know what I mean, because I just bought all new towels.
You need to put your Tupperware order
Yes,
in.
and that was something I had just remembered when I was talking to the doctor. It's like, I am so far behind.
Give me one
I do
second.
need to get that done. There's just I've been when Tom called, he's like, "Are you still in the bath? How dirty is the bathroom?" And I said, "Well, I was cleaning out the linen closet and all these drawers and stuff, getting rid of, I had
All right, Mouse, I
I
love you, but you know
you know
what? We're going on 2 hours and 15 minutes. We're going to
go
bring
ahead.
this stream to an end. I want to thank you guys for being here. And it is finished, Susan. And I want to thank you for being a wonderful, wonderful friend and always remembering us and being with us, following me not only here, but also on Elizabeth and the Savages Unchained. And I know that you follow Mad Mouse and Gigi. Goldie
Thank you,
Carlin.
Susan.
Yes.
Thank you,
So
Susan.
this is my special thank you to you. I am sorry. I will learn better on the eyelet thing. I do, however, like the little lifted look here. Looks like what's in there. So we will not be live later this evening. But we will be back tomorrow, and just make sure your notifications are turned on. Set that to the highest so you get your notifications. I always do try to post the time within an hour of when we're going to go live. Um, I think that's all. Oh, on Wednesday, Mad Mouse, for those of you that joined her giveaway, she will be announcing the winners on Wednesday, Weenie Wednesday.
Yes.
So make sure once
on my page.
Yes, on Mad Mouse. So once you have attended that, jump on over to the Mad Mouse and see what she's doing. You guys have.
And don't forget to like and follow.
Yes, yes. You guys have a wonderful evening. And as always, it's me, Wendy, with the Mad Mouse. Say goodbye, Gigi.
Goodbye, Gigi.
Goodbye, everybody.